Before this video starts, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing or even just liking the video because it helps me narrow down the type of content I should be making moving forward. With that being said, enjoy the video. If there's one thing I like to talk about more than this blue bastard, it's Final Fantasy VII. However, when it came to thinking up a video for Final Fantasy VII, I had no ideas. Here's the thing, if I made a video about the plot, it would probably be a 40-minute video, and that sort of video has already been done by other people who have probably done it better than I ever could. And if I did a challenge video, it'd probably take me 10 years to upload it. So for weeks on end I was just thinking up Final Fantasy VII video ideas that I could do. Until it hit me, what if I just forced someone to play the game for a video? So naturally the next course of action was finding a victim, and lucky for me, I already had one in mind. The best part was that they had a birthday coming up, so being a good friend that I am, I thought I'd capitalise on this. That being said, there was more of a reason why I chose this person specifically, which has got to do with some comments they've made on Final Fantasy VII in the past. Now I didn't have access to said comments, so I got a friend to send me them, and now I'll show you them, but be warned, it's pretty f***ed up. I mean, this one is just wrong. This one I don't even know what he's referring to. He's referring to remake or the multiple side games? Who knows? Okay then. Anyway, after I received these screenshots, I thought I would ask for a second opinion, but before I could actually ask for one, I kinda got one, so next I purchased the game, which lucky for me was 50% off. Then I scheduled the game for his birthday, and after putting the necessary details, I sent it off. Now I thought I'd have a little bit of fun, so I thought I would hint about how I will be playing Final Fantasy VII without making it too obvious. A day passed and I realised that I needed to actually find out if he can stream when I eventually get him to play the game. Now here's the thing, we had planned to play Among Us when the airship update released, so I used this fact and just lied saying that I wanted to record an Among Us video when the update came out, and that I was wondering if he can stream so I can get his perspective, which he responded, "I don't want to do that, sorry." So naturally I would carry on asking him the same question but word it differently. But I eventually did realise that I had to take the L on this, and just had to hope that on the day he does indeed stream Final Fantasy VII. The next 2 days didn't have anything interesting to say about them, but my victim did think that he was so funny, so I thought I would just casually bring that up. Now my lab rat's birthday was on the 3rd of April, so the plan was to get him to see that I gifted him the game, convince him to download it, and then play the game on the 4th. But it didn't go quite to plan because some real life stuff got in the way. So now the plan was to get him to play on the 5th, so I asked him if he would be able to join voice chat with no real context, which he agreed to. At this point I was surprised that he wasn't suspicious, or at the very least he didn't question anything. I also asked Yuffie if they could join voice chat just to make it seem a little more credible and not seem set up. I had them both join the server and I wasn't able to do voice chat again, so it had to get called off for another day. At this point I needed to get this video done, so I told Device and Yuffie to join the voice chat for an Among Us video. Then I told them to pretend that they don't know why I got them to join the voice chat for the sake of the video, which in Device's case, he didn't, and well, this is how it went. Okay, so you two don't know why I've got you here, right? So I might as well explain, even though it's kind of self-explanatory why. I mean, it's the server name, but we're gonna watch Device play Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, Device, stream Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. What do you mean? What? We practiced this. You said you were gonna stream it. I told you why we're here. No? It's the server name. Well, what do you mean? It's the server name. Wait. Just play Final Fantasy VII. Look, it's literally the name of the server. Stop wasting time, just stream the game now. Come on. I don't know how I'm actually gonna make him play Final Fantasy VII, but hoping it goes well. He's literally on Among Us as well. Let's screw it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording and then we're gonna hopefully come back to him playing Final Fantasy VII, So yeah, the one thing that I didn't want to happen, happened. Now this video relied on this very moment, so I wasn't gonna go down without a fight. So with the help of Yuffie, we tried to convince him for nearly an hour straight. Eventually he did agree to stream, but then he told me he was having issues with Discord. Now at this point I was getting very impatient, so at the time I couldn't actually tell if he was stalling or if he was experiencing difficulties in Discord. However, I ended up waiting another 40 minutes or so and he finally streamed his gameplay. Now to get him to eventually play, I agreed to help him play the game, and said that we could play Among Us later. So as the good friend that I am, I asked Yuffie to help me troll him while he played through the game, so if he looks bad at the game, take in mind he was playing with us just lying to his face and then making him do unnecessary detours. Anyway, enough of me talking about it, I will just shut up now and let you see for yourself. After he escaped the first reactor, I let him free, and being a man of my word, we played the Among Us games he so desperately wanted to play, and that was really it. I thanked both him and Yuffie for their help, and we went our separate ways. Haven't seen them since, and thank God, because I hate both of them.